7 Steps to Overcome Perfectionism. If you're always aiming for perfection, you may develop a variety of mental health issues. However, there are actions you may do to assist you in learning to enhance your general well-being. Striving for perfection is sometimes regarded as a sign of character or a good work ethic. However, if you raise the bar so high that you struggle to attain your objective or cannot achieve it completely, you may be a perfectionist. Whether your perfectionism arises from the belief that your self-worth is dictated by your achievements or from a mental health problem such as anxiety, it may deplete your self-esteem and make life less pleasurable. If the thought of completing anything less than flawless makes you want to abandon the activity entirely, remember that there are techniques to alleviate some of the tension and anxiety that comes with striving for perfection. What exactly is perfectionism? Perfectionism is the desire to be flawless. If you are a perfectionist, you may have a personal high bar for yourself and believe that nothing is ever good enough. You might also assess your self-worth based on your ability to meet this criteria. How to handle it. Several useful hints might assist you in managing or breaking the cycle of perfectionism. Here are a few steps to think about. Recognize your ideas and inclinations. According to Jason Drake, a certified clinical social worker in Katy, Texas, in order to overcome or manage perfectionism, you must become conscious of your ideas and actions around perfectionism. According to Drake, journaling can help you recognize these beliefs and habits. Choose a period where you struggled with perfectionism and write down any idea that comes to mind about the task you felt you needed to complete flawlessly, whether it seemed sensible or not. What themes emerge when you jot down your thoughts? Once you identify the thoughts, themes, and behaviors, you can begin to change them. Number 2, present actual data to challenge your ideas. According to Drake, it's not uncommon for some of your ideas about perfectionism to involve a sense of not being good enough. When these thoughts come, confront them with facts. Where is the proof that you aren't good enough or that you don't measure up? Make a list with 2 columns and write as many specific facts and proofs as you can think of in each. Use this the next time you need to comfort your perfectionist notions. Number 3, give yourself permission to make errors. Allowing oneself to make errors teaches your brain that failing isn't the end of the world, according to Dr. Holly Schiff, a certified clinical psychologist from Greenwich, Connecticut. A mistake is a perfect opportunity to learn, grow, and do better, Schiff says. Try something new, and instead of focusing on perfection, try to focus on enjoying it or learning how to grow better at it. This will teach you that making errors is vital to go where you want to go. Modify your negative self-talk. It might be difficult to overcome perfectionism if you are continually thinking that you are not good enough. According to a 2012 research, negative self-talk might really be harmful to your self-esteem. You may improve your self-esteem by changing your self-talk, which can lead to more optimistic attitude on life. Number 5, experiment with good enough acceptance. Perfectionism is an unrealistic expectation, Drake asserts. While you may comprehend the notion cognitively, perfectionism may stem from an emotional point deep within you. Your mind may convince you that your labor is insufficient. Recognize and accept that you have perfectionistic inclinations. Drake suggests that if you've completed a task and know you've done a decent job, practice accepting that while it may not be flawless, it's good enough. Establish attainable objectives. Perfectionists usually set goals that are unrealistic because of impossible standards, Schiff adds. She advocates developing more attainable objectives such as SMART goals, which stand for specified, measurable, actionable, relevant, and time-based. Number 7, think about splitting down tasks. If you have perfectionist tendencies and an all-or-nothing perspective, you may discover that thinking in such extremes creates a vicious loop that only makes you feel worse. To overcome this mindset, consider breaking down your duties into smaller, more manageable chunks. When you do one activity at a time, you may experience more feelings of success and less failure or overwhelming